feel the weight of the urn as I lift it. And I'm like, okay. Even though Cody and I have our big differences, in that moment, we were just parents.
Guys, it is Mary.
And Amma.
And today we are back with another video from Sister Wives, you guys. As you guys know, the new season of Sister Wives will be coming on, I think, September 28th. And I do believe that they have dropped a video from Garrison's funeral. And we have just seen this video and we just wanted to talk about it. I think it was the first time the family has come together in a long time.
Yeah.
It was very sad, actually.
It really was. I think, it was just hard. I think anyone who has, I think for anybody, it'll be sad because when you think of, no one wants to bury, it's like the order of things, like, no one wants to bury like their child. Children are supposed to bury their parents. So when that occurs, it's like, when it happens that way, it's just heartbreaking. Just heartbreaking. It was very hard to watch. I actually had to stop for, halfway through.
Yeah. I just kept on like tearing up throughout the whole thing. Cause I'm just like, it's so sad that this happened and that they are having to bury their child. And he was so young. He was born the same year I was born. So I think he was like 26, 25. Wow. Yeah. 1998 to 2000 and from 1998 to 2024. I'm just like, wow, that's so crazy.
That's
just like
very young. That's super young.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25, 26. Oh boy.
Yeah, and then even like me like being pregnant now, I'm just thinking like, man, to have to be a parent and to lose your child in that way, it's just like so sad. It's so heartbreaking. It's like, my God, like nobody should have to ever deal with that, And
I mean, just having to bury your child is very hard. It's you feel like, I think parents will feel like it's just unnatural to do. So I feel so bad for Cody and for Janelle. I just feel bad for the whole entire family, really.
Yeah.
To have to go through that. They lost their sibling. They lost grandparents, lost their grandchild.
Yeah.
And then, the sister wives, all of them, I'm sure all of them had a story to tell about Garrison and how he impacted their lives in some way. Yeah.
And even just, even Cody's dream that he had of Garrison, because a lot of times our loved ones do come to us in dreams, It was a little funny, he's like, just stop playing the sad music, Dad. It sucks hanging out with you. But, it's like those dreams, those memories, they give us comfort, And
they really do. It shows that, he has been missing his dad.
Yeah, he has.
So saw him in his dreams. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's very sad, but I do think that it was nice that they were able to come together. And even Janelle talked about a time where it was like, for just for this time, it's like, even though I have my issues with Cody, we were just parents in that moment. And I feel like a lot of times in life, we let like beef and unnecessary drama get us in the way of what's really important. And at the end of the day, what connects them really is their family, like family is perfect, but at the end of the day, it's your family. Your family is the one that's going to remember you. Your family is the one that's going to honor your memory. And, the beautiful thing about creating a family is that you always have people to witness your life and to talk about how amazing you were. Like, that's the beautiful thing about family, and I feel like sometimes that gets lost in family drama, unfortunately.
Yeah. We forget, or we feel like, hey, I can do this solo.
Yeah.
Right? You're dispensable in a sense, but we need each other. Family needs each other. We need, like you said, that witness to my history, to my memories. And it's like what the guy said. I don't know. they called him Tim. I'm trying to remember who this Tim was.
The guy in the Hawaiian shirt.
Right. And he was saying, like, make those memories with each other, right? Because these are the ones, like, as a time like this, we're the ones who are going to remember and come and talk about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very
So,
true. Even Christine was talking about how, nobody knows how amazing this person was. His family knows, that's why you stay close to your family. And didn't your granddad used to say something like, stay close to your family and then you'll find your strength and your dignity or something?
yeah.
I always love that
Yeah,
saying.
that's what he told me when I came to America. That's what he wrote to me. And it was like, stay close to your family and then you find your dignity and your strength. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
I hope the family comes together. I know that Peyton recently came out and said that he hasn't talked to Cody since the funeral, which I do think is unfortunate.
Oh,
Like, yeah, that I think that was on the TikTok or
wow.
something. Um,
Really?
yeah, he went
Well,
on
that's
live.
very sad.
Yeah, I was on TikTok one day and I just saw Peyton live. I was like, oh, what is he doing live or whatever? But um, yeah, he did
I mean,
say
you
that,
will
which
think that Cody will reach out, like after the funeral, you will just decide, I'm going to reach out, and you just reach out to the sister wives and say, hey, I would like the numbers to all these kids. And then you can take 1 month, I'm going to call Janelle's kids, or 1 week, I'm going to call these kids and just see how they're doing. Like, he could have just done that
yeah, I mean, I
and just
really
start a new beginning. I feel as though these kids will have been receptive to that.
for
And the
sure.
fact that he did not even try, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, you could knock me over with a feather by that news, Mary.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
it's just, I was shocked. I was really saddened by that because I'm just like, Cody, don't waste time. Like, if anything, this definitely should go to show that don't waste time and, stay close to your family. As hard as it may be to have conversations, still reach out to them. And I really am
Yeah.
still having hope that Cody will come to his senses. Or, maybe if the kids reach out, I know that it really shouldn't be their job or whatever the case may be. But sometimes,
Mm.
you have to be the one in your relationship with your parent to reach out across the aisle. Like, I've had to do that with my dad, and it's like, I mean, but like at the end of the day, like, especially with me being pregnant now, I'm just kind of like, it's about the child and all that stuff or whatever. So I'm like, maybe the kids reach out or whatever, but maybe somebody put their pride aside. I am hoping that it is Cody that will reach out to his kids and talk to them because life is so short. It might be hard. It might be uncomfortable. Your kids might push you away, but still reach across the aisle. Like, it's very hard to do, but I feel like it's worth it to have your family back together. It might not be perfect, but at least you have contact with some of your kids. So when, sad things happen, you're not like in the dark.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. But yeah, it was very sad, but I was happy that, I mean, I'm glad that the family was able to come together. Um
Mhm.
I don't think that I think most of the family did not want to film it, but I think it was Janelle that actually wanted to film the reunion. I think filmed the funeral.
Mm.
That's what Christine has said when
Okay.
she had done an interview with People Magazine. So I mean, at least
Okay.
they have that memory because I do feel like the show kind of like is a
Yeah,
keepsake of all of their memories. That's why I kind of feel like
I
it
think
is.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I
So I,
think
I
so.
can understand that, especially if Janelle wants to honor Garrison in that way. I think that's fine, and that
Mhm.
was the mother's wishes.
Yeah, and that's as long as that's something that she wanted to do, there's nothing. I think that's fine. That's great
Yeah.
to do, and just have this out there, on the internet somewhere that this happened, and it, like, someone knows, right? There
Yeah.
are people out there watching, thousands of people watching, who now know Garrison,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, you guys, let
So
us know what you guys thought of this video. Are you guys excited for the new season? What do you guys think about this news that Peyton dropped? And just write down a fond memory of Garrison that you saw on the show down below in the comments. Let's continue to honor Garrison for the sake of Janelle and Cody and for the whole Brown family, you guys.
yeah, I wanted to ask a question
Yeah.
very quickly about when Cody was in the grave, right?
Yeah.
And who was it that someone asked him, "Do you need help getting out of there, Dad?" Was that Gabriel?
Yeah, it was.
And he was like, "Nah, nah, nah, I'm good," or whatever. I mean, I feel like he should have said, "Oh yeah, I need some help," because in that moment, after your son helps you, you could have hugged him,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a
Like that
good
was an
moment.
opportunity to hug him. Then, like as you come out, to lean in and give him a hug, right? And what the other thing that I noticed was just the sons really seemed like after they said what they have to say. At one point, Cody was there. I guess he seemed as though he wanted to get close to them, but then after a while, he kind of went behind like the chirp and was standing there.
It's
It was
awkward. It's
subtle,
very
but I saw
awkward.
that. It was subtle, but I saw that. But I mean, it started from that. Do you need help, Dad? That's an olive branch right there. Nah, I'm good. Like, anyway, Cody was not really. He's not really the brightest. He's like he doesn't really catch the clues very easily. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that if any of you saw that
Yeah. I
or
mean,
what you thought about it. Maybe I'm thinking overanalyzing, but yeah.
no, I can totally see how that could have definitely been an olive branch. Maybe he did pick up on it or whatever, or maybe he was too focused. But I do hope that he will pick up on other future olive branches. I don't think it's too late for anybody. Huh?
Doesn't seem as though he has, because you said Peyton just said he has not bothered to contact them.
No, I'm just having hope, man. I'm just really, really having hope because this just makes me so sad. Like, it really makes me sad seeing it. I'm just like, I mean, I know he's done a lot of messed up things and stuff, and he hasn't been the best, but none of us are perfect. But I am just hoping that he will right his wrongs and he will do right by his family. One child at a time, one conversation at a time, because we don't know all the ins and outs. I'm just hoping for
It would be
goodness.
nice. Yeah, I mean, I think that what a lot of times I think fathers have to realize is that when you have taken the time, I mean, there are times that Cody has taken the time to do a lot of wonderful things with his kids and stuff like that, and you have those memories. Those memories are worth fighting for.
Right.
And the way that looks like is reaching out to your kids, being willing to kind of humble yourself a little bit and reach out to them and take opportunities. Like this was an opportunity after the funeral to be reaching out to them. And you just haven't. And so maybe he doesn't think the memories are worth fighting for. Maybe this is a chapter that he just wants to thoroughly close and be done with it and start his new life with his new family. So I mean, I see that a lot. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments.
Yes, you guys, and please share a memory of Garrison in honor of his life, you guys. But we love you all. We will see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Bye.